epic, big-time, high-protein diet legend Patrick Vieira. Do we even need to review Dennis Bergkamp? And I mean, in my opinion, the Inter Milan was better. I prefer his playing style, deep lying forward. Problem with him, yes, he's the definition of beauty in football, but not on eFootball. Age 33, I'm not expecting him to be fast. Dennis was never that fast. But I would expect at level 1 to be higher balance, acceleration. So for that reason, for me, unless you're a fan, I'm not even saying meta, just a basic effective player on eFootball, I would say no. Unless you're one of those rare guys who are passionate about your favorite player and you will make, that's a difference. I even tried them against AI. Just lose the ball so fucking easy. Roski? Is it Rosiski? Roski. Another creative playmaker. He's got all the essentials of a passer, creative playmaker. One-touch pass, through passing is important for AMF, as you all know. Good dribbler, good passer. Even at level 1, he's got decent acceleration, balance, all the key abilities, including speed, ball control, tight position, lofted pass. Yep, he's gonna be your dynamo in the midfield, in my opinion. It's very difficult to make his finishing good. You can just slap a stunning kick. I like to make the player reviews simple. As I said, if you understand player abilities combined with, you already know a player is going to be good or not. Patrick Vieira. Good thing is he can play CMF. Training him, it's going to be a little bit, not complicated, but if he's going to be your main DMF, then you got to focus on defensive awareness. All these defensive abilities has to be 85 plus. All of them. Make physically stronger. Speed, definitely, I would say minimum 78. Give him good passing. Got to trust him on the ball, but the balance is pretty low. Then how often do you run sprint with Patrick Vieira? You should. So in terms of skill, the only 2 defensive skills he's got is interception, sliding, man marking. That's 3. Doesn't have blocker. Doesn't have aerial superiority. Doesn't have heading. But is he meta in the game? I would say so. The way I would train him if I get him, I'll make sure to be able to use him as a CMF and DMF, because I do have Davids and Macarelli personally. But at the same time, a tall DMF is essential in the game. To be honest, good players, they never loft. You guys noticed? There's always a ball along the ground. Unless there are options, of course, when they don't see ground pass option, they loft it with a stunning circle or normal circle. Like if I was to make a squad build and use Vieira, Ricard, and somebody else, you need a bit of mobility. But having a big guy is always, there's not much complication of how you train him. I would say ball control type position easily can reach green tier. If you're going to use him as your midfielder, not defensive midfielder, give him better low pass. But ideally, you want to make low pass 80. You want to make ball control type position minimum 80. Definitely all the defensive work. By the time you make defensive awareness 85, the rest of attack and aggression, defensive engagement, they're all going to be 90. I wouldn't give him too much acceleration if you're going to use him as your main DMF, because you don't want offense awareness to be higher. Physicality, jumping. I would definitely give him more jumping because of he doesn't have aerial superiority or hidden. Beyond that, dude, as I said, if you understand player ability combined with player skill, you should know how to train your players. And then pretty much got a video explaining that.